Wow. A little while ago. Oh, we're gonna be able to check in on Dan!
This is...
The Alchemy Commission. Hey, they're not far behind us.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit.
Good for you.
I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Huh?
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
So it's not always about the destination, it's about the journey.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Do like him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
God, Dan never shuts the fuck up, does he? God, Dan. Let everyone else have a chance to talk. Alright, we're back with Dan. New message. Cloud Knight invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. Oh, he sent a picture. Message failed to send, yeah, because we're under the sea.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three.
He needs to upgrade to 5G, mate.
The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade?
I'm gonna be honest, right? I felt like I followed Bellabog's story quite well. There's a lot here that I'm just like, what? Huh? What are we doing now? Why are we doing it? What's the big plan? I'm a little bit lost.
Delayed for too long. I need more information.
Okay, I guess we'll go, leave the healer's market on your own, or talk with the people in the market to understand what is happening. I don't know if I will understand. Hi, Sushang.
What's up?
I need to go.
Go where? The Lafu is under lockdown. The Cloud Knights operation isn't over yet.
Are those hot steaming buns?
Relax. When the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
It's comforting. Oh, I've never had one of them. Just, they look tasty. Let's have a chat with Locha, whatever his name is.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Dan Heng?
I could straight up lie to him. How did you... I'm not gonna lie to him. How did you know?
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? Then do it now.
Do it now! He's very perceptive, isn't he?
The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Tarried.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
I wonder if he's got business with the general. I forget. I don't know why he's here. I don't know why anyone's here. Right, okay. I mean, I could just leave. I could just leave. Is there anyone I need to talk to? Oh, you're the bad disciple dude.
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Her will must have wavered.
Or she got beat the shit out of. One of the two.
Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus Medicus.
I'm terrified. Terrified. Talk to the
The
captain.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. The Cloud Knights have the area locked down. It's not safe. Please, remain here for now. We will send someone to escort you back once the operation is over.
How about no? Have you seen any Outworlders? Dan Han briefly described the captain, to the captain, the appearance of March 7th and the crew.
You must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends? Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. And it's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion.
We did do that.
I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be back soon.
Will they though? Probably not. Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Lunatics, all of them. You saw the Ambrosial Arbor, I assume? I heard that's the work of those sorcerers. Still, I can't say too much. Military secrecy.
Yeah.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion. I've heard those names before, but when? How did the others get drawn into all this?
It's a very long story, and one that I don't fully understand.
Strange. You seem oddly familiar to me.
Oh yeah?
Never mind. Too many misfortunes recently. I can hardly think straight.
Ain't that the truth? What's happening with this guy? He's just bopping. Right, I think, yeah, we can leave now. Okay, let's go.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
You know they're gonna come back. They're gonna do an Aerith in Sector frickin' 6 or whatever. They're just gonna magically appear ahead of us. Oh, we're going this way, are we? Wait a minute, who's that? Who's that?
I need to be careful. If I alert the Knights, they might take an interest in me.
Oh, that lady down there just looks unique. I don't know who that is. Right, let's go. Find out where the Trailblazer and the others are. What's happening?
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Are we having a flashback? Oh, we might be having a flashback. I mean, it said past echo, but I don't know if that's just something that happened in the past or if that's in Dan's past. Oh. Oh, looks like we're going down here. Yeah, this is a completely different area. I'm a little bit worried that we are on our own. But then again, it's the trial version, so we should be fine. Any chests around? Don't even know if you can find chests in these bits. Oh.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Is that little Dan? Is that baby Dan? I bet that's baby Dan, innit?
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Oh.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
But they do! Look, it's little baby Dan! With his little bowl haircut.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain...
Oh, they're saying the same shit. I was like, okay. Right. Oh, wait, there's another one. There's another... Oh, wait, there's two little Dans! Or maybe Kate. Was that... Did Dan have a little friend?
They say that your Lung's power incarnate is that
Long?
I was exiled from the Shenzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Why were you exiled?
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Videodara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please, take care of me.
That's so weird. That's so weird. Imagine talking to, like, I don't know, your grandma, and then she passes away, right? But then she comes back as a kid. That's just fucking nuts. That's mental. I mean, it'd be kind of cool still that she would still be around, but wow.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Is that it right there? Ooh. Such a beautiful area, man. I can't wait to properly explore this next place, because I have seen little bits of it in battles.
He's here.
Hi, Kafka. Hi, Kafka. Hi.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling... It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time!
He's very intense.
You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
Changing form. Now again, obviously I was spoiled on something to do with Dan. When I first started playing the game, there was a banner that showed him in some sort of different form or whatever. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't have any context.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
You do though, don't you?
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Who's that? That was
You're not
the
murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Was that the person I saw? I mean, obviously we've seen them before, right? I forget, how do you say his name? Yeah, Yan Qing? They were with the general, right?
Jing Yuan's lapdog.
Yeah.
Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh?
Recognize him?
You look so familiar.
Look out!
Are we gonna fight?
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
Whoa! Oh shit!
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Cienjo. A criminal forever banished. High Elder of the Videodora.
What?
Invitor Lunae.
No way! He's a King Dragon Man?
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Cienjo?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Oh shit!
I've heard of you and Invitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Cienjo. Sword, heed me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
That's quite the glow up, Dan.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way!
That's quite the glow up. Okay, we're teaming up with Blade? Okay, another thing that's just happened, right? Okay, we're fighting the Cloud Knight Lieutenant, who, with his swords floating around like that, just reminds me so much of like Noctis from Ep45. I can't, right, I don't even know how to use Dan now. What on earth are his abilities? Will it even, it won't even let me look at them. And also, hi Blade, I guess you're an ally currently? Single target? So he's imaginary.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Kafka?
Listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Fail to send you. Too little.
Oh, Grace.
Surrender!
I sense a storm.
I have no idea what's happening right now. I have no idea what's happening right now.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Oh, Grace.
Punish evil!
Too little.
We're kind of getting wrecked here a little bit.
To send you.
Oh, he just got healed. Okay.
Wonder if the
Oh,
others are okay.
we've got
Gotta
two
make this quick.
some things we can blast. Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's.
I mean, we've nearly won.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
That's a pretty cool ultimate.
So familiar. Did she teach you?
Who's she?
Deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any
Oh.
longer.
Oh, I get to do the finishing blow. Use the skill to enhance Dan Hung Imbibitor. I'm
There's
definitely
no
saying that
other
wrong.
way. Forgive me.
Forgive me, but then a basic attack for up to 3. Okay. Oh, right. And now I can just
Heaven's Search.
use Fulgurant Leap so I power up my basic attacks.
I failed.
Wow.
Isn't over.
That got some interesting tricks there, Dan.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Oh. Oh, that Jedi mind trick.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
So Dan's the High Elder of the Dragon People? What? And why did he get why is he a criminal? Why did he get exiled? Why does Blade know about this? Who is Blade?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
He was here the whole time! Or has he just arrived?
Genuine.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Okay.
I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Oh, that's so interesting. So, in his previous life, he was besties with him, and he did something bad or something. Oh, wow. And so Dan Heng is, like, banished because of something he did in a previous life. This is crazy.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel.
Ain't that the truth?
If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
It's gotta be a tempting deal.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you.
I wonder what he did.
It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must.
You know what's really bugging me? He was Dan Feng, right? So now he's Dan Heng, which is just a change of letter. You know, F to H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. He should be called Dan Jung right now, right? Use the alphabet, goddammit. That's what I feel like. You just, every time you reincarnate, you just change your second name. Like the beginning of it. Anyway. I kind of ruined that moment, didn't I?
Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
Of course I do.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Okay. Again, beautiful scenery. Dude, Dan is fucking... He looks so cool now. Wow. So much has just happened. I'm gonna end the episode here, guys, because quite frankly, I think overload. Story overload. So much to process. And now it's raining. God, Dan.
Meet yet again.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. I'm in a challenge. Right. Let's maybe we should just get this over done with then. Just so I can like, I could probably jump back into this anyway, but I just don't know how long it's gonna take.
Careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah.
The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath, even if it means the end of the Luofu.
This is nuts. This is mental.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly.
So there's 7 Ravagers?
Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
The plot has become even thicker than I thought possible.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
So, when they reincarnate, do they get stuck in between bodies, if you will? Like, do they remain as like a spirit for a while or something? Is there a queue? Do you just get a number and just wait? Right, you got We got a new baby coming in. I don't know how that works.
As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
So I don't think I'm ever going to be able to say that word. Okay.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you.
Still, I don't... they haven't properly explained what the dragon transmutation inheritance is yet, have they? Is it some lore that somewhere that I may have missed? Because I'm hoping that they'll explain what he did that was so bad.
The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
That's an interesting saying. What the heck is an exuviation charm? Good God. Go to the dragon. Yep, I'm on my way. We've got a sustenance wanker. I'm fully healed anyway. That's okay. So I'm guessing we're going to be doing some fighting as new Dan. He's a new Dan. You know, like new man, but new Dan.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
This whole race of the dragon people is very fascinating to me. Oh, there they are! Hi, guys!
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
Well, I mean, not much fighting going on right now.
We need to help them. Let's go!
Ooh! Oh god, more battles! And yeah, we're still in trial mode. Hey, we get to play as March for a bit. Also, hey, look what Dan can do now. How cool is that? I still don't really understand how he works.
Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise.
That's pretty awesome, though. That's pretty... I mean, does he have an ultimate? Or is that his ultimate? I have no idea. Oh, we get Jing Yun as well? Jing Yuan, whatever. Oh my god, look at his weapon. Now, he does look really cool. I love his design. Probably should have used the skill. Probably should have used a skill. We'll get chance. And I probably should have used a shield. Oh, okay.
Heaven's Surge.
Yeah, how... I still can't check his abilities. I can check everyone else's, but I can't check his. So what's Jing Yuan all about? Deals lightning damage. Attack to all enemies and increases Lightning Lord's hits per action by 2 for the next turn. Oh! Ultimate increases his hits per action by 3. Summons Lightning Lord at the start of battle. Lightning Lord has 60 base speed and 3... Oh! Considered follow-up attack, so he gets like an extra... Okay, I'm not going to read too much into that because obviously I'm not going to be using him after this fight, probably. But there's just so much to take in right now.
This is our
Dan is powerful. Dan is freaking powerful, dude. Right, let's go for a skill.
Conflict is pitiless.
Ooh.
Told ya I could fight.
Right, let's put a shield on
With
me.
out here, how can we lose?
There we go. I have missed March. I have missed her.
Try that again.
Oh, and the follow-up as well, of course. Was that Jing Yuan's thing? Damn.
Dragon.
That is some power, that. Ultimate. I want to see Jing Yuan's ultimate.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, why didn't I do the multi-targeting one? Right, AoE, let's go.
Here is thunder.
And ultimate time.
Time for the
Lightbringer.
stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show
That
no
is him.
mercy.
Whoa! Whoa! That was impressive.
You can't run.
That's epic! So that counts as a follow-up attack. That's super epic. Oh, I can see it on the turn order now as well. Okay.
Celestial dragon. This is our chance.
Follow my charge. Conflict
And
is
using his skill increases how many times that
You
other
have
thing
the worst luck
attacks.
running into me.
Gotcha. Might as well ultimate. How many more fights have we got to do?
Check out this awesome move.
Heaven's Surge. God-bearing dragon.
I feel like at the moment Dan isn't really being used properly. Like they're just giving me all these super attacks with him.
Jing Yuan, where have you been?
Yeah, do you want to explain?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
Okay, I'm glad you gave me that little rundown there, because, again, there's just a lot of things to take in.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
The only thing I'm confused about is I'm sure they said, like, oh, the Fantilia wants to destroy the Arbor. But surely that's a good thing, right? Isn't the Arbor a bad thing? You might need to clarify that in the comments, I don't know. Hi, guys.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
Right?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you.
You have no right to, but you're gonna do it anyway.
However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Sorry, I keep on getting emails popping up. It's distracting as heck.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help.
Yeah.
I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
You bloody can. We are all on board.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Heng?
Come on, buddy. Hold out a hand. Do it.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
Yeah, just beat the shit out of Phantilia, I guess.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dan Heng's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
Oh, so maybe the exuviation charm is something that stops them from remembering previous lives? I don't know.
High Elder?
Yeah, I know.
When the
shit.
Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Is that Dan?
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if
Or like a previous Dan.
the statue... Is that... Dan Heng's brother?
What's the music playing?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child.
Oh.
Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
It's a lot to take in, isn't it? It's a lot, man. Talk to the others. Hi, March.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express?
He was worried.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
It's great to be back. Even if I look very different now, he looks so cool.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
I wonder if that's when he's going to use his ultimate. Wonder if that's going to be, yeah, important somehow. Hi, Welt.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes.
Isn't there always? Isn't there always in
They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
Yeah. Thanks for all your help along the way.
You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
No, it does not. Shall I have a chat with Fu Xuan?
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before.
Imbibitor. That's a really weird word. How can that be? The name, my name was erased.
Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes.
Go on.
Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Don't ask me. Quite the atmosphere to this place now. Hi, me. It's weird not seeing me as like a person to talk to as opposed to the person talking to everyone. Mage looks at you as you both become silent. Is there nothing you'd like to ask? Mage shakes his head. He doesn't want to speak. Nobody can get him to open up. Because he's the silent protagonist. Except when he's not. Occasionally he's not the silent protagonist. I think that's everyone. Statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken as Arbor revive and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea, to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. So I guess the Arbor, they don't want it to destroy it, because that might fuck things up, but they just kind of flooded it, so it didn't do anything. I have no idea. Try to feel the great power here. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tamed the beast's power known, a fragile net soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Whoa. He's Dragon Moses. Wow. Wow. This looks incredible. Ghostfish!
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Dantilia alone?
He's not gonna be alone.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Ooh boy. We got a lot of achievements there. Step into the ancient video the ruins. 130 jade for that. Nice. Shitload of credits. Other items. Whoa, look at this place, man. I can't wait to explore this. This is incredible. Wow. That is... oh, I'm telling you, this part of the story has been crazy. Let's have a quick chat with Fu Xuan. Oh, she's currently making... okay, not to interrupt her right now, that's fine. So, are we, right, we're back in, like, proper game mode now. Okay, let's claim those achievements. Because we got quite a few. Yeah, frickin' imbibidibidi, Dan. Very impressive. Holy crud. Obviously we don't have him, so that kind of sucks. Jingyuan I really would like as well. He seems really fun to use, but it was nice to get a taste of them. And Blade, I suppose. We saw a little bit of Blade. Still not sure what his deal is, though. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot to take in. I've probably split that up into 2 videos, to be honest, because I feel like a lot happened in, yeah. But we're going to end it there, chaps. Thank you for watching. Should we do one more pull to end off, maybe? I'm really tempted to just do... I mean, I did promise I'd pull for Argenti, which I technically did, I just lost the 50-50. I'm going to do one pull for Jade. I'm going to do one pull for Jade. We're not going to get her, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll do another pull for Jade. And, yeah, wow. Whew. As much as a lot of the story is quite rushed at times in this arc, some really cool moments, man. There's some really cool moments. Another Natasha. Are we at E6 with her now? We must be. We must be. I actually thought I'd be getting way more Savals. But, I guess not. Oh, another Natasha light cone. That's a good light cone. Yeah, you know what? Pretty happy with that. Have I got 3 of those now? I can't remember. I've got a few of them. Let's have a look. Natasha, have I got you to, I went the long way there. E6, yeah. I think I do. I do. Yeah, we got Natasha at E6.
I can save more lives. With this strength, I can save
Natasha's
more
basic
lives.
attack additionally deals physical damage equal to 40% of her max HP. Ooh, not bad. Yeah, okay, so another E6. Nice one, Natasha. Interesting final portrait there. Doesn't look like she's wearing anything. And, oh yeah, we've already got that at super, oh shit. I can get that to superimposition 4. I could also ascend it, but, yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. Because that is a good light cone for abundance. I do like it. Yeah. Very good. Right. So, next time, I guess we'll explore this new dungeon. The Scale Gorge, whatever it's called. Looks amazing. Can't wait. Thank you for watching, everyone. This was quite a long session. Again, a lot has happened. So I probably will have split this into 2 videos. But, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.